What's up, fellas? Today I'm going to be following one of Emma Abrahamson's What I Eat in a Day videos because she's amazing and it will be fun. Because we don't have Trader Joe's here. Trader Joe's. We have Woolworths, Woolies and Coles. What's up, fellas is Emma Abrahamson's signature, yes, signature little intro. I'm going to say it like she does though. Let me get one of her videos to have a go.
What's up, fellas? Welcome back.
What's up, fellas? What's up, fellas? No, that's not how she always says it. What's up, fellas? Welcome to another What I Eat in a Day as a triathlete. Okay, so today I'm going to be following one of Emma Abrahamson's What I Eat in a Day videos. So if you don't know who Emma Abrahamson is, she's an American athlete, entrepreneur, YouTuber, Instagrammer. She was a American collegiate runner, and now she uses her social media for her own business that she's basically built, and she's currently training for triathlons. Also, sorry about the lighting, it's like 6:30 right now. So I followed Emma Abrahamson for years and I love her. She is such a good role model. She is one of those people that you watch and just they make you feel happier. She's funny, she's super nice, she's lovely, and she promotes such a good message. So she has a food Instagram that is very popular and posts amazing recipes on it all the time, and she has lots of What I Eat in a Day videos with super interesting and delicious recipes. We eat pretty similar foods, like lots of oatmeal, sweet potato, Brussels sprouts. She has lots of eggs. Usually they're a lot of her like staple foods. However, this video that I'm following is a little bit different. There's no oatmeal in it, no sweet potato, no eggs, no avocado. It's very unusual for her. Well, not very unusual because it's still a lot of her staple foods. Like, she is a peanut butter lover. But anyway, I'm just following a random What I Eat in a Day that works for me today because I don't have that much time in the morning. I have work this morning. Yeah, but I discovered Emma Abrahamson. I think I discovered her when I was looking at Day in the Life of a College Athlete, because before I got injured in high school, I was scouted by a few colleges to be, is it scouted? I don't remember the word. I don't know, but I was considering going to America for college for athletics at one point, and then I found her and just liked her videos, and she's an icon, an icon. That is what I am doing today. It's a Saturday and I have work today, so I'm not training. Today is actually my rest day. I am so spent and cooked from training this week. It's been going well, but I am just dead. I'm also dead because I worked like close to 30 hours in the last 4 days, and I had 4:30 a.m. starts those days. And that would be fine if I could get to sleep early, but I'm a little bit sleep deprived because most nights I get home from training at 8:30, or I finish work on the nights I don't train at 8. So I'm shattered. Last night was like the first night I was able to get a full night's sleep, and I couldn't sleep. I was just tossing and turning, and I was like, why body, why do you fall asleep when I have 5 hours I have to get up, and then when I actually have like 9 hours I'm just like, my head's just ticking over. Anyway, we don't want a long ass intro of me complaining. So today is my rest day for the week, and I would love to do like eating and training like Emma Abrahamson. However, I have one rest day this week. I'm so tired and I cannot do like a hard session randomly on top of all of my training. And Emma is a really great role model. She would definitely promote eating good and getting your rest in and continuing to eat good on the days that you have rest days. So we love that. Also, it was very hot last night at training, so my hair is yuck from the sweat. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready for work and then make brekkie before I leave. Okay, so I had to tie my hair up in a ponytail, like slick it back because it was so gross. And now I look like a boiled egg or a baked potato. But anyways, okay, so for brekkie, Emma had a smoothie. So we're gonna be making that today. There's 2 ingredients that I don't have, which is some random green leaves that she was sent, like this superfood. So I'm just gonna leave that out, and also coconut yogurt. She made homemade coconut yogurt. I would have bought some coconut yogurt if I had planned this in advance, but I only decided last night I would do this. The main reason I'm doing this on a Saturday is because it's my least busy day, so I only have like a shift in the morning. Pretty much every other day of the week I get home very late from either work or training, or start super early, like while it's still before 5 a.m. So it's the only day where it's like daylight hours that I'm actually able to be like cooking for, and I want to cook the recipe that Emma made for dinner for my family tonight, and it's the only night of the week that I'll be home early enough to do that. So that's why we're doing it on a Saturday, and I haven't planned in advance. So I'm gonna make this smoothie that she made, but without 2 of the ingredients. I can't, my eyes won't focus, but it's my camera. Okay, her smoothie had some spinacho, frozen banana, almond milk, powdered peanut butter, which I actually have from years ago that I bought from My Protein, cacao powder, maca powder, bit of a basic green smoothie kind of, but not really. Chocolatey smoothie, but with some spinach in it, so it's gonna be like Shrek Swamp, the color. But we'll see how it tastes. I might add some ice cubes in it for some extra thickness. Yeah. Also, so my color ripped off yesterday. First time it's happened, and I also have no clue how it's happened because I don't have tips on my nails. Like, it's my own nail with SNS on top, but the actual like nail ripped off, or just the color on top. Anyway, they desperately need to be done, so please ignore my extremely outgrown nails. I'm trying to go tomorrow, but I've literally not had a free day in weeks, so I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait. So keen. I just want that off. Anyway, I'm hungry. Let's make this smoothie. Achieved a similar looking colour to Emma's smoothie, which she said it looks bad, but don't knock it till you try it. It's nice. It's nothing special. It wasn't one of her like amazing recipes in saying that. It was just like a bit of a rando one for her. The chocolatey, it's honestly quite similar to smoothies I make myself. But one thing I will add, I never use powdered peanut butter because I never taste it. Like, I can taste the cacao, it's like chocolatey and banana, but no hint of the powdered PB whatsoever. I was hoping it'd be like peanut butter chocolate, but I'm just gonna pour it into a glass to see how much we've actually made. Okay. So that is brekkie. Had to basically pick something that had a quick brekkie because I have to leave for work in like 5 minutes. When I was looking through Emma's videos, I looked at her recent one where she made savory oatmeal, and like, I'm not gonna knock it till I try it because I am genuinely really interested in trying it, but I didn't have time to make oatmeal right now. And on top of that, the dinner she made was from a meal kit and had red meat, so I couldn't really do that. But I need to try savory oats. Like, okay, this smoothie's actually quite nice. So Emma, brain freeze. I'm just gonna superset in some water because I'm really thirsty. Also, I usually superset in tea when I have a smoothie because like it warms me up, but I don't have time to make a tea. So something I love about Emma is, as I was saying, she's a great role model. She promotes how important it is to fuel your body. She's also talked a lot about body image in sport and having amenorrhea. It wasn't actually amenorrhea what she had because she didn't get a period at all until she was like 22. So she talked a lot about her experience with that, and she's just a really open influencer and role model on social media. I also love her podcast, Convos Over Cold Brew. It's one of the podcasts that inspired me to have my own podcast. So definitely check that out. Also check mine out. But yeah, she's awesome. Her podcast is great. She interviews lots of elite athletes, and it's so interesting to hear their side of things. By the way, when you make green smoothies, you don't taste the spinach at all. This is actually really nice, very chocolatey and like sweet because of the banana. So I'm gonna scull the rest of this, go clean my teeth and leave for work, and I will see you guys later. Okay, I just finished my shortest shift of the week. The last 5 days have been tiring. After work, I went to the coffee shop right near my work and got a cold brew. If you guys know Emma Abrahamson, she's kind of addicted to cold brew. No offense, Emma, I'm sorry if that you don't want to be called addicted, but anyway, so I did not know what a cold brew was. This is my first cold brew in my life, and I've just learnt a lot. The barista was super nice and explained to me for ages. We were talking for way too long, actually. Anyway, shout out to Christos if you ever see this. I added a dash of oat milk because I felt like, I know that Emma adds, she calls it creamer. Pretty sure that's what Americans say for like adding milk. And I'm pretty sure she's an oat milk girl. I don't think she's specific, like I know she would have almond milk for sure. I know she has almond milk, but I watched one of her videos and she had oat milk, so I got oat milk.
I saw Petey Heron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops.
Let me taste this. It's nice. It's very, very coffee strong. Quite strong. So I didn't know what cold brew was. I don't really drink coffee often, and I don't have it often. I have it like every couple of weeks, and when I do have it, I have a weak latte, like weak. I asked what a cold brew was, and he said basically it's like instead of espresso, they brew coffee overnight. Like it's kind of like if you made iced tea and you just put water in tea leaves and then leave it until it like brews. So it's brewed cold, not with hot water. So an iced latte is different from a cold brew because they use espresso and make it hot and then they make it cold. It says Kenya on it. Not because my name is Kenya, but because the actual coffee beans that the cold brew batch is like a special coffee from Kenya or something. I don't know. It's very like, he only added a little bit of oat milk. It's got like a really nice flavor to it. It's just, I'm so used to weak coffees that it is a little bit strong, but it's also really nice. But a little bit too strong for my liking. If you guys saw my video where I ate like Sarah's Day for a day and I tried that hot black coffee for the first time, man, not a fan, but this is nice. It's not too bitter, like it doesn't taste like the color black. I can see how it would grow on you, but like it's not like, whoa. You know what? Like Emma adds a lot of oat milk, I notice sometimes, so maybe I should have done that. Emma's podcast is called Convos Over Cold Brew because she loves her cold brew. And I always thought, because I didn't know until now what a cold brew was, I just thought it was the American version of a long black. So I thought like she was like into long blacks. But I know that she adds milk to it, so she's not actually a psychopath. I got quite hungry at one point in my shift, and that's because the smoothie is not, it's not substantial for breakfast. But Emma is not, like, she eats good. She's like a fueler. She listens to her body, and every day is different. And usually she has a really solid breakfast, like lots of oatmeal with lots of peanut butter and banana. Like she has a cup of oats when she has oats. She fuels. She knows how to fuel. But obviously today I did pick a different what I eat in a day and one that had a quick and easy breakfast. But anyway, so I'm gonna go home and have lunch. Another thing I stan about Emma, so obviously I said she's just like a lovely vibe. She's just has such happy vibes, such a good role model. Her philosophy around food, I just love it. The recipes and the food that she posts are all super nutritious, so delicious, healthy, delicious whole foods, but she also promotes balance. So her Instagram, there's so many recipes and like meal ideas that are super, super healthy and nutritious and nutrient dense, but she'll also post like foods, like fully treat foods, and she's just so balanced and so open about being balanced, and she's not restrictive. She's not some influencer that promotes like restricting food groups. Like she doesn't cut out carbohydrates, she doesn't eat paleo, she doesn't, you know, call having something that's processed or unhealthy cheating either. She's all about balance, and it's such a good thing that she promotes. Like, oh, I love her. We stan her. Like, I follow her food Instagram and she has so many healthy recipes, and it's like 90% healthy recipes, but every now and then she'll post like some gelato that she got on a trip somewhere, and how good it was, or yeah, and she's fully open about that, so we stand that. I think that's really good that she's promoting that with her platform. And I love how she promotes fueling. Like, as an athlete, it's so important to fuel and like fuel her workouts. Like, she trains a lot. Running burns a lot, biking burns a lot, swimming burns a lot of energy, so she's got to fuel all her training and her workouts, and it's so important for recovery too. And she's made so many great episodes on her podcast talking to dietitians or Olympians about how they fuel themselves, and you got to eat a lot if you train a lot. This kind of is really nice. Thanks, Emma. I like it. Wow, this lighting is so much better. The cold brew even looks better in this lighting. I should have turned the car around before I did that. Oh well, it's too late now. What is this lighting? The weather's really weird today, so the lighting's really weird. It's like kind of muggy, kind of stormy. Also, I forgot to add, I had never seen cold brew on the menu anywhere except for the place right near where I work, which is really handy, but it's like a really bougie coffee shop. But yeah, I've never seen cold brew on the menu. I don't know if it's like a staple that's on menus in Australia. Maybe it's like, yeah, like cold brew. I don't know. Is it like on every coffee shop menu? I don't know, I'm confused. Because I have to have it specifically brewed and sitting in a fridge somewhere, so I'm genuinely confused. But I'm wondering how much coffee, like how much caffeine is in a cold brew, because it's not like in a coffee where there's like a shot or 2 shots of espresso and they can tell you how much is in it. It's like brewed cold, so it's confusing, and I'm gonna go and the camera's probably gonna fly away, so I'm trying to drive really slow, but then people are like, what are you doing? But yeah, I'm genuinely like confused. Like, does every place have cold brew just like brewing in a fridge somewhere? And it's just like you can order it? Or is it only like in some bougie places on the menu, and it just happens that the one place I've ever seen with cold brew is right next to my work, and it was just like really handy. So I was just thinking of a few things, so I am back to talk yet again. So Emma, I feel weird calling her just Emma. I feel weird calling her Emma because, you know, I don't know, we're not really on first name basis yet, but anyway. So obviously Emma lives in America, so the chains of food that she has, we don't really have. So she always gets her cold brew from Starbucks, or Starbs as she calls it, and there's like barely, I've never been to Starbucks in my life. It's not really Australian. I think there's a couple in Australia. And then also like some foods she gets are from, I think she goes to Trader Joe's a lot, and she always talks about everything but the bagel seasoning. I think a lot of American like Instagrammers and YouTubers that I follow, like foodies, really like that seasoning, which I don't think you can get in Australia because we don't have Trader Joe's here. Trader Joe's. We have Woolworths, Woolies and Coles. We have Aldi, we have IGA. They're like our, Woolies and Coles are like our big brands. And then also Whole Foods is like a really popular thing I've seen a lot of Americans go to, which we don't have, whatever that is, a supermarket I'm assuming. So there are some, you know, brands and stuff that I can't really get my hands on here in good old Australia, but I will adapt and overcome. Say hi, Dad.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm home. I'm gonna, oh, I'm actually really cold. It's really cold. We've been having a lot of 40-degree days, and it's rainy and chilly today, which I'm just not used to. It's like 25 degrees, and to me, that's cold. Anyway, lunchtime. So for lunch in this video, Emma made a PB&J. So like peanut butter jelly, which is like an American thing.
It's in like all American movies.
But I've never actually had one in my life, I realize. I've never had, Mum, have you ever had a PB&J?
Yeah.
Really? When you were young?
I made it myself.
Did you like it?
I prefer honey.
Yeah, I don't know, PB&J is not Australian, so I've never had that before. So she made her own PB&J on toast. She used Ezekiel bread. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I don't have that bougie bread here. I think she got it from
Trader Joe's,
which, as I said before, we don't have. So I'm gonna be using just normal whole grain rye toast that we have at home. But Emma is a cool gal, as I was saying before, and she's not like restrictive or doesn't like cut out certain food groups, so I'm sure she's gonna be fine with me making this little swap. But basically it is peanut butter and toast with her own homemade version of the jam, so I'm gonna try and make that now, and I'm kind of keen to try this. I usually pretty much never have a sweet lunch. I always have savory lunch and dinner, and if I ever have a sweet meal, it'll be brekkie, like oatmeal or a smoothie. Mum, do you want me to make you a PB&J? Oh, okay. So to make her jam, Emma just cooked down frozen blueberries on the stove, added chia seeds. She said you can use any berry you like, so I'm gonna use these frozen mixed berries, which are a mix of blueberries. What are they a mix of? Blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. There we go. This is really awkward to keep changing the angle down to the food and then back up to me when I speak, but I have my whole grain rye toast and my favorite peanut butter, Mavis peanut butter. This is Australian, so it's not going to be the same PB that Emma used. She also used smooth and crunchy all the way. So I have my jam. It looks and smells really good. It's been cooling. It's actually almost 2 and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna make this PB&J and then do a taste test and see how I feel about PB&J. Obviously this is more like of a healthy version of a normal PB&J sandwich because it's not the jam or jelly as the Americans call it. I don't know, do Americans call jam jelly or is it just like PB&J? I don't know.
No, they call jam jelly.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
That's really weird. So what do they call jelly then?
Jello.
True, so they don't have jam in America, I guess. This is more of like a healthy version of a jelly or jam because it's just berries and chia seeds. Okay, I'm just gonna get Mum to do a taste test with me, so.
Simultaneously.
Okay, can I have a bite of that
No,
one?
thanks. Wow.
It's really nice, but I definitely think I like peanut butter and banana better than peanut butter and like it's very like
Sour.
yeah, the berries are really sour. I still like it though, but
Needs honey.
peanut butter and banana I prefer. It's still nice, but I don't rate it. Like
It would be nice with ice cream.
on top of that.
No, the
Oh, the
fruit.
berries.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's sour.
Or my Linda slice.
It do be sour. I'm gonna go and eat this lunch now and I will check in with you guys later. So I've just been editing a video for a while and now me and Dad are heading to the shops to get a few supplies so I can use it in tonight's recipe, and then I'm gonna have a break and go for a walk and I'm gonna listen to one of Emma's Convos Over Cold Brew podcasts. So heading out for a walk now, so I'm just picking a podcast of Emma's to listen to. I'm tossing up between her most recent one with Alexi Pappas about like mental health in sport and chasing your dreams, finding passions outside of running. That sounds really good. But I'm also interested in the one with Marone Simon, advice on how to become a better runner from a D1 coach, mindset, importance of recovery. So I'm gonna pick one of those and listen to that now. They both go for 50 minutes, so I probably won't listen to the whole thing. Then I'll come back, have a shower and stuff and get ready to start making dinner. I am fresh, just had a shower, so my hair is wet because I washed it. So I am going to get a start on making dinner. I only got 20 minutes into the podcast. I was listening to the Maron one. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I ended up getting a phone call for most of my walk. So I got 20 minutes into the podcast, but I did really enjoy it so far and really resonated with what they were saying and agreed a lot. And my coach has a very similar philosophy in that the best way to improve is to be consistent and to just show up to all your training, whether it's great or bad, dust it off and continue and just be consistent. And the other thing was listening to what your coach says. So if you're given an easy run, taking it easy and not, you know, being that hero that gasses it, because like I'm that person that if I get given a 25-minute easy recovery run, I will treat it as a time trial almost and try and get 6.5k. But anyway, so I'm gonna get a start on dinner. For dinner, in the video that I'm following, Emma made a curry with heaps of veggies and chickpeas. So she did eat vegan in the video that I'm following. As I said before, she doesn't restrict her diet. She's such a great role model and she's very flexible, so some days she'll be vegan. On the day that I'm following today, unfortunately it's quite low in protein, so I'm feeling like not the greatest because I definitely need a lot more protein in my diet. And not saying that she has a low protein diet at all. Most days she does post a lot of high protein meals, whether that's from vegan plant-based sources or from animal proteins, because she does have both. And yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit like not the greatest, also because of having like such a like sugary, even though it was like fruit sugar, but sugary lunch. I'm used to having that type of thing for breakfast and then having a more savory high protein lunch. So I really just want some savory, like nutrient dense, like hearty food right now. So kind of keen for a curry. It's not that high in protein, but there is still like chickpeas, brown rice, lots of veg, so hopefully that makes me feel a lot better. In the video I'm following, she didn't have a snack after dinner, so this isn't a very dense day for her. Like a lot of other days she does have a lot more energy density wise, so obviously every day is different. And I probably will have a snack after dinner. I'll have a little stalk of her Instagram and see what kind of snack vibes she usually goes for. Not gonna lie, I have been stalking it a lot, and I just like, I'm not gonna go to the effort of making a recipe today, as in like baking something, so I'll see what other like easier snack options there are. But otherwise I'm gonna get into cooking dinner, so then my family can have dinner together and hopefully it goes well and I can do a taste test and it's like lit. She wasn't following a recipe, she kind of just like made it up as she went along, so I'll make my own little tweaks and it won't be exactly the same, but I will put the recipe below probably. And yeah, so let's get cook-a-looking. That was really weird. Let's get cooking. That was I'm dead set watching the Barbie Diaries while I cook.
I know.
The mood. Currently trying not to cry while chopping up onions. All served and the sun has decided to make an appearance. This is going to be nice having a little fam dinner here. So we have brown rice and coriander to go with the curry, which is the same as what Emma had with hers, and pretty much very similar in terms of the veggies and stuff used.
Lots of colours now, they don't take too much.
beets. Let's do a taste test. Like flavor wise, good. Thumbs up.
Very nice.
Taste this. I didn't taste it while I was cooking it. I just like smelt
It's a bit
it.
hot.
Oh, I added chili flakes. I was
You know
like,
what it needs, salt.
I did add salt, pepper, chili flakes.
Because the vindaloo is probably hot, and with the
That's really good. I know Grandpa would be so proud of this curry. This is really good. I'm impressed. It's really good.
I can see you're impressed.
That's why you're laughing at me.
Yeah.
Mom's having a laugh at me. I will put the exact recipe that I did up on my @WholeFoodGram Instagram account. I'll put a link in the description box below if you want to check it out. Oh, now the lighting's good. It was like dark over there. Oh well. Is it too spicy?
No, it's just right.
That was delicious. We all loved it. It was a bit spicy. My nose was running a little bit. But super yummy. I'm very full now. We ate a lot. No, but I liked it. That was really good, but I'm so full. I'm just going to digest and chill for a while, see if I decide to have a snack later, but...
Oh my god, it's hurting my eyes. We're going for a walk and it's a nice golden hour and the sun's back out.
Call it off, let it go.
Look at my beautiful view right now. This is so peaceful. So me and Mum went for a little walk because the sun came out and it was just really peaceful time of evening. I'm still super full, but I'm just getting some editing done. I really need to get to sleep early tonight because I have to make the most of the couple of nights where I don't get home late, aka the one night I don't get home late, or like 1 or 2 nights I don't get home late and don't have to get up before 5. So I really need to catch up on sleep. So I'm just hoping I digest soon. I'm probably gonna go have a snack. I'm so tired. I just finished editing a video. It's basically 9 o'clock and for how early I get up these days, that is late. I am tired and I really want to go to bed. I have been waiting to digest, but I'm still super full because curries are heavy. They are filling, but I always have a little something after dinner just because I need to get that extra energy in. When I went out to the shops earlier, I bought a bunch of juicy medjool dates. Look how good that is. Because I know one of Emma's favorite snacks are medjool dates stuffed with nut butter, like almond butter, cashew butter, peanut butter. So I might have a couple of those. She did say she pops them in the freezer for a bit before and it's even better. But I love the juiciness of it. I'll have to try that sometime, but not now because I just want to go to sleep ASAP. So I'm gonna have some peanut butter, I think, stuffed in medjool dates. I'm so tired. We have hills tomorrow morning, so I really need to get off to bed. You can really see how tired I am, but anywho, I've decided to go with these two bad boys, the best nut butters out there. Just trying to avoid that there. Damn girl, damn. When people are like, do you have cheat days? I'm like, no, because this stuff tastes better. Yum. Also, if you were to eat something that is like not a whole food or a healthy food, it doesn't mean it's a cheat day. You have to redefine your idea of health and like stop seeing food as like cheating, you know? But this stuff is so yum, like there is no need for donuts when you have medjool dates. Dates are literally nature's candy. Okay, this is the hazelnut butter. I got some on the floor. Amazing. I look so dead right now. As someone commented on my Instagram the other day, you look tired AF. That is literally a Ferrero Rocher, but healthy. Like hazelnut. I think I might get some actual nuts to stuff in some of the others. But yeah, so like personally, because this stuff tastes the same as like what I remember actual junk food to taste like I don't see a point in having junk food when this stuff tastes the same and it's better for you. So if you don't feel the same way about like junk food, if you think it tastes so much better, then balance, like include it in a balanced diet. But personally, I like this stuff better. So okay, I need to go to bed. I'm gonna end this video here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, consider subscribing to my channel, And big shout out to Emma Abrahamson. I hope if you haven't discovered her that this video helps you discover her, because she is a great role model. And check out her podcast and her channel. And if you ever see this, Emma, freaking love you. I am too tired to do an outro right now, so good night guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. I need to stop doing peace signs, I'm so weird.